Oh my God. You know, and it gets out of hand, you know. We always like to seek out relationships as men. We go out into the public and we try to bond and unite and become one and everything. Men do it, we don't do it. People think, a lot of women come up to me and they're like, all men care about is sex. And that's just wrong. You know what I mean? It's wrong, it's wrong. It's totally wrong. You don't believe me? No? I'll tell you what, all the women tonight, go ahead, go home, sleep with the man you're with, see if he cares, okay? See if he cares. All the men after the show, man, that show was awesome, man. Oh my God. I gotta go buy a condom, I'll be right back. Condoms are a great concept. They got sizes for condoms now. There's small, medium, large, extra. I just want to know, who walks into the pharmacy and, you know, he goes into the pharmacy and he says, I want small. Who the hell? I go in, I'm like, look, can I have a nylon bag and some duct tape, you know, and we'll... It's like, no, actually, just duct tape. أنا بخبي الكيس تبع السوبرماركت. My mom does that, you know. أنا نمر بنخبي تبع السوبرماركت فهد. It's really nice. Beautiful concept. Oh, God. And then you want to seek, you know, you want to ask a girl out, right? That's how it starts. You want to ask her out. You don't ask her in. You ask her out. And then if things go well, you ask her in. And that's how it works. But there's a whole, when a guy wants to ask a girl out, you know he's going to from like a mile away. Because first of all, when we want to ask a girl out, our hair, we cut it, you know, it's like perfectly gelled, you know. We got like a brand new t-shirt on, you know. It's like Prada or something. I have money, just so you know. But we don't, so we get it from Burj Hamoud, so it says Pradu, you know. So you go up to the woman, you go up to her. God, I remember once, I was at AUB. Any AUB students from here? My God. Don't get too excited, it's not working out well. I'm a comedian, we have to. At AUB, I had one of the single most devastating experiences of my life. I hit on a woman in AUB. If you're in AUB, don't try it, okay? Lebanese women, I don't know how it works. I remember I go up to this woman, and you know, she was like a vision, you know? I swear, I looked at her, I was like, wow, this girl, she's beautiful. I was like, I wanna ask this girl out. Where is my Purdue t-shirt? We're gonna put this on. Let's go. It's on. So I went up to her, full of confidence, soon to be obliterated, exactly. And she was sitting there, her name was Mira, if any of you know this woman. And she was sitting down, and I go up to her, I'm like, hi Mira, kifik. And immediately, God bless her soul, she made me feel very comfortable. She was like, girlfriends thing. I was wondering if I could like have your number so that I can ask you out sometime, you know, if you want, like we could go to KFC or something. Because I didn't have any money. My dad used to give me like 10,000 for the whole week. He's like, هدي نحن ايامنا كانت المصاري تحكي. I'm like, dude, you can barely use the computer. Don't tell me money used to talk in your days, okay? Just. So I go up to her, I'm like, can I ask you out, you know, so, you know, and I love, you know, she didn't want to go out with me, but she did it in a very nice, you know, typical Lebanese rejection way. You know, she was like, Inta! Inta! And her girlfriends were like, who is? High five. I was like, geez, woman, okay, I'm gone. I left, I go to my friend, I'm like, dude, this girl, she rejected me. She was like Scottie Pippen all over me, okay? He's like, man, this is good. I'm like, what? He's like, يعني البنت بتحبك. I was like, what? He's like, يعني البنت بتحبك. And I swear to God, he told me this. I didn't make it up. He's like, البنت بلبنان بدك تفنتر عليها. I was like, man, that's what he said. I was like, I'm not gonna go urinate all over a girl. It's not like, hi, Mira, kifik. I was wondering, you know, I don't want to get to that kind of reaction. No, but he's like, because apparently the way it works is that if the Lebanese girl likes you, you know, she rejects you because she's like, إذا دغري قلت له إيه بفكرني عارة. So what she does is she rejects you, and then she comes to you, and you reject her. And then you come to her, and she rejects. And you do this, you reject each other for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then it's on. And how do you know it's on? She miscalls you at like 4 in the morning, okay? That's how it works. These are the rules. You'll be sitting, you know, you have your phone. It's like 4 in the morning, your manly ringtone. It'll ring, you'll be like, oh my God, oh my God. Hello? Hello, marhaba, Ahmed Mawjood. Son of a bitch! You get those calls at 4 in the morning? It's like, marhaba, ammo. Ahla, am tilab fi. What did you just tell me? What did you just say to me? Once I was playing with my Game Boy beneath the covers because my parents never let me, and he called. I'm like, yeah, how do you know? I am playing with it. That's crazy. But that's what they do, you know? And then the next morning, the girls get together in a group. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where a nuclear weapon should be tested or something. Women in a group should not be allowed to exist, nor now, nor in the future. When women get into a group, it's for one purpose only. It's for one purpose only. To make a man cry, okay? Right? Damn you, women! You know a man's gonna cry when a group of women get together. They get together. They even write it up on a board. They'll have a board with a marker. They're like, okay, ismu Jean. Girls like, underline it. Ma'aki haq. And they even do poses. They'll be like, yes. They come and they do it and they draw out a strategy, blueprints and everything. So they get together and she's like, شو صار? He's like, دقيت له على 4 الصبح. خليته يرن مرة. The girl's like, لك برافو عليك. هيديك المرة بيرة رنت مرتين ما عاد اتصل فيها. شو صار بعدين؟ He's like, رجع دق لي وسكرت بوجهه. The girl's like, ولك برافو عليك. Give me high breast. ولك give me. They high breast each other. I didn't make it up. This is what you women do in my dreams.